Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's...
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece?
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom.
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are! I love you, kid. You'll do great.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends.
Why would you think I'd want to be...
Because we both come from famous WWE.
Sorry if I have... Hi, I'm...
LJ? Guess you're famous.
Honestly, we've been pretty...
I don't have a match on the show tonight.
Did I...
Let me lay it out for you.
What's your point?
Some of us...
My aunt...
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally...
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in...
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I...
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. All right.
You guys have some history.
That's a conversation.
Custom gear?
Honestly, I get...
No, I mean...
Huh.
But I brought my own...
Listen.
I love my aunt and she...
All right. We'll see how...
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
The following is a six-woman.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, Brooks, Wade, Liv Morgan, and Big.
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Turning the tables there. Drop kick. Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here.
Ooh, bullseye.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Here we go. King shots.
She's enduring some damage.
She knew she'd have to absorb some damage here. Now, the question is, kick to the midsection. She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated six-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
What was that about? I like to shop. Don't talk. I'll talk to you how...
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for. And you decided.
It's not my fault. You told me I had to make an impression.
Listen, you get one break.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh?
I'm the niece of one.
You need to take your time and not...
Believe me.
Nah, but one of the perks of having...
Right.
Listen.
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's...
That's my girl. But told my niece at Survivor Series. Patience, Robin, patience.
Hey, welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks.
Oh.
But I plan on coming to... I think...
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor...
Yeah, not the debut I was...
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you.
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the...
Fantastic. Good luck.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now, and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make this...
I think you might have to settle for no spotlight. Backstage sentiment on you is not good right now.
So...
Non-existent.
Ah. Why didn't you stick up for me with management? You said...
Believe me, it would have been much worse if I had fought them on this.
How am I supposed to do that if...
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are...
Pretty busy or pretty...
Yeah...
We've met. I'm not sure.
Neither of you have to work with anyone.
Well, if it isn't...
Let's cut to the chase.
Sure.
Great.
Oh, but let me...
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfect...
Regardless of...
I know as...
I don't waltz.
We can agree.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up, but it was so cool when you debuted at Survivor Series and made it your own. I'm all about that.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I...
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard.
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my...
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Brooks Wade. And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. And representing Legacy from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.